Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be unboxing from Mcfarlane Toys DC Direct from the new Batman Adventures Scarecrow. I've been wanting to pick this guy up for a while now, and I am very excited that I have him in my collection. And right now, if you're lucky and you check your local Ross, you're going to run into the Scarecrow, the Batman in the blue suit, and the Riddler. We'll be unboxing the Riddler in a separate video, but I went to Ross, so I think it was like 2 days ago, and I found these guys. And the Batman, the animated series, is my favorite Batman. And the progression of the show, when it went to Batman and Robin, and then the new Adventures of Batman, the characters changed up, as you know. So I wasn't a fan of the way the new Joker looked or the Riddler looked, but I love the original Scarecrow, but this is just, a demonic looking Scarecrow with the noose around his neck. And in some incarnations of the Scarecrow, they kept the noose. I know from the Arkham Asylum video games, they kept the noose. But, I want to add this guy to my collection. I'm very excited to get him. So let's go ahead and get the Scarecrow out of the box. Like I said, you guys can get these at your local Ross right now if you're lucky to get in there when they're out. And I think I got them both for $7.99. So this is the card from it's going to be a still frame from one of the episodes that the Scarecrow was in. And then we have the Scarecrow himself. And he comes with 3 sets of interchangeable hands and a total of 4 sets of hands if you count what he comes with. And we'll go ahead and get him out of the box. Now, like most of the new Adventures of Batman, a lot of these guys, they come with the stand because they don't really stand that well on their own. And I imagine that the Scarecrow is going to be the same. And from the looks of it, most of these interchangeable hands are kind of the same. I don't really see much of a difference in 2 of these, so we'll see if that's the case or not. I am a little disappointed because the card art in the back of the box, he has a the stick that he carries around, but he doesn't have it. It's just the Scarecrow. And there is some head movement, which is nice. And there's some arm movement. I really like the way the Scarecrow looks. And, he doesn't feel that bad. It's got that kind of pleather kind of feel to his jacket. Obviously, his arms are molded of the jacket, so it's not like something you could take off of him. But it is a nice feel. He's got some weight to him. I really like it. He kind of looks like an Undertaker kind of look. But his head does a complete rotation. He doesn't have a lot of head movement as far as up and down goes. His arms will make a little T. They do rotate. They do feel a little stiff, but they do rotate. And it is single jointed elbows. You can see they're single jointed. And it's single jointed knees. And the feet do go up and down. Now, I know that these are pretty accurate modeled to the characters on the show. It just sucks because you can't stand these guys on their own. You have to have the stand. There's just no way these guys will stand on their own. The ankles are too flimsy. Look at this. Just the ankles are too flimsy. So you have to use the stand with these guys. Which, can take up a little extra space in your collection. Unless you have, something else that you can use for these guys. But we will get to that in just a second. Let's go ahead and take the hands out. So, looking at the hands, they give him nothing to grip with. So I guess these would be his fist hands. The one he came with would be his fist hands. There's a set of gripping hands. But honestly, they're almost identical to these. These just have a little bit wider of a grip. So one's like this, and another one's like this. And it's very, very small detail. I would have much rather them not put one of the sets of hands in and gave us his wooden staff that he carried around with, his walking stick. But here's the other set of hands. So let's go ahead and put these guys in. And very easy. It's one gripping hands. This is his, almost like he's telling you to come to the Scarecrow. Come to Jonathan Crane. And then we got these guys. So the hands are they're very easy to take in and out. So I'm probably going to, I don't know how I'm going to display them. I'm definitely going to leave one of his hands where it's almost like he's beckoning you to come. And probably give him, one of his fists. Yeah, I'll probably leave a fist. All in all, I really do like this figure, and I think that's how I'm going to display him. I like the figure. I'm very happy I found it at Ross. I didn't buy it off Amazon or somewhere else. Only because I'm a little disappointed he doesn't come with a stick, And some of the hands are pretty much identical to each other, so they're kind of not necessary, in my opinion. Let's see if I can sit this around his waist, inside his jacket. Let's see, is this possible? I hope so. Because I'd rather... Well, actually I don't want to have his jacket stick out, so I guess it's going to have to go around his jacket. And there he is. There is the Scarecrow. Let's see, what do we look like here? Let's see. Just gonna get him in place again. And there we go. So that is the Scarecrow from the Batman, The New Adventures. Or The New Adventures, or The New Batman Adventures, The New Adventures of Batman. Like I said, I like the figure. I just wish we didn't get, all these sets of hands. But, it is what it is. Now let's go ahead and take the card art out so we can see what does it say. So yeah, it's just a synopsis and it's pretty much a picture. It says animated cell reproduction. Beware the Creeper, season 2, episode 10. Believing Killer Croc is a kindred spirit after she sees him on TV being sentenced for a crime. What? Baby doll sets him free and goes on a crime spree with him before she starts to question his trust. This isn't even the right. I cannot make this up. This is not even the correct. This is the Killer Croc Baby Doll 2-pack. So now I got to get the Killer Croc Baby Doll 2-pack and know, did they just put it in the wrong sleeve? That's hilarious. That is so funny. Like, can we not even do a QC on this? I mean, so not only do you give us an extra set of hands, but you put the wrong information. Oh, that is hilarious. I mean, if you guys can pause it and take a look at that, I mean, that's just funny. Believing Killer Croc is a kindred spirit. You can't make this up. Come on, Mcfarlane. You got to do better than this. I missed out on the pre-order for the Harley Quinn Joker 2-pack. And I really hope I can somehow get my hands on those two when that comes out in about a month or two. Really excited to eventually get my hands on that. I hope it comes to stores. I hope it comes to Walmart. That is interesting. You can't make it up. So this is Scarecrow with too many hands and the wrong episode synopsis. I like the figure itself. Obviously, I'm not, if I was going to grade it, I'd give it a B- just because of the extra hands and the wrong synopsis. That's hilarious. Next episode, we're going to be unboxing the Riddler. Please leave a comment. Do you guys have the Scarecrow? Do you guys like the Scarecrow? Are you not a fan of this particular collection? Do you not touch the animated series? I love the animated series. I've got the car. I have not unboxed anything from the animated series itself. All that stuff I've got mint in the box, but I am unboxing all of the Batman and Robin and the animated, or the New Adventures of Batman. So I'm very excited to add this to that collection. Please leave a like. Like I said, please comment. Please subscribe. We do 4 to 5 unboxings a week plus toy hunts. And I'm excited to put this guy in my collection. And this is just funny. That's just funny. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next video.